What's up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Anubis, and welcome to Starfield. I finally got around to actually play this game on stream. I kind of wanted to play this on my own for a while until I learned everything and stuff like that. We will be making a new character for this, and another reason too is that I learned some tips on my own on how to do certain things, but I learned, I heard about some tips and tricks to how to do certain things. I don't know if I'm actually going to do all of that. If I come across it, fine. But there's like certain things out there saying, level this perk up faster. This trait is better due to the fact that you're in, since there's a new game plus. It's here to, you can't change any of your things. And it's like, honestly, I'm not really worried about it too much. If I should get all the way to that, that would be great. But unfortunately, I'm not really worried about it. So we're gonna start a whole new game. I have played a lot, quite a few hours of this already, and it is really good. I haven't even started the consolation missions. So hi.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestock Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape. Ugh. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No! It's a laser, not a now. Let's go.
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
I also just noticed as well that my streaming software isn't really catching up. I do have this problem every now and then with some other games that I play, like Borderlands 3, for example. I'll do my best to keep an eye on the stuff and stuff like that, like the volumes and stuff like that. But if anything is like way too loud, please let me know in chat. Actually, let me see something here. Audio, stop music. That down, players' footsteps, or players' footsteps. Alright. That should be fine.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig. I'm busy. Got anyone else to bother?
Someone just shoot me.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Also, too, I'm sorry if the webcam
Come on. It's time.
isn't in the
You're with me.
best place.
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Can I actually explore over
This has been a good run. You lucked out being picked up for this one.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Alright, I'm not really the talking type. Wow, so I actually didn't see all this in my first. Oh, it just went a big circle. So, I know you can return to planets.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Hey, don't look at me. I've done my part.
Alright.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I'm mining everything. You don't know when this stuff will come in handy.
Do you see anything?
Now, in my playthrough, I already mined all these. And all the stuff here can be mined. I don't know if anybody else missed this from the start, but yeah, this is yeah, this is actually really nice. Oh, gotta recharge. The only thing I really struggled with this game is the ammo. Yep. Yep. I can't mind that. Okay, cool. So, I think we got everything that we need.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Okay, so I already seen all the character creation type of things. So I have a pretty good idea. Okay, I want to say, I think some of these might have changed. Because I don't really remember some of these. Yeah, we're gonna choose number 33. Yeah, that looks good. For him, we're gonna go a little lighter tone. I actually think I really like the face. Go a little thinner in the face. So let me just see something here. Yeah, that should be fine. Hair. Now. Ponytail. 25 looks good. Yeah. Nah, no ponytail. Okay. Nah. Yeah, I think 25 was something that Viktor would have. Give him that dark hair. Not too bushy. Yeah, I think that's good. So, you know what? Let me see. Wrong one. Maybe something like that. Some Winter Bolt Blue. Oh, wait, hang on. I'll think about that one, actually. Eye color. Oh, these are eyes. See, this is the one thing that kind of bothers me about the game. Is that stop. Oh, wait, so I can't actually... There we go. Do they not have, like, a solid green? Is that how green we're actually gonna get them? There we go. Uh, forehead, I think, is actually okay. So I'm not gonna play with that. Um, that's better. There we go. It looks good. Nah, doesn't really work. I think eight's the one. Jeez. What kind of else do we have? Nah. We're just gonna leave it at one. We're gonna leave that at one, and then jaw. see number. See, number 9 looks good. That has a bit of an Adam's apple on it. There we go. Jewelry color. None of that, none of that. Tattoos, cheeks. Yep. Here's Viktor. Okay. So backgrounds, I actually looked at a lot of these, and I already might have found one that I like. I'm either going with Bounty Hunter, Cyber Runner. So here's the thing about the stealth. I don't really like the stealth in the game. In order for it to actually work properly, you have to level it up more. From my experience, because I try to sneak around people, I try to do stealth kills and stuff like that. It doesn't work. It doesn't work out for me. That's why I think Cyber Runner might be something iffy. However, I do want security. The security perk, that might be helpful. Same reason why I want to be a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter. Uh, I'm gonna do something that will fit like Viktor's, like my character Viktor's background. Um, so yeah, like he was like a debt collector and stuff like that. So a bounty hunter could be something different. But yeah, but the piling is actually would be a helpful skill. The targeting system, they said to steal ships or board ships. Hello? 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 Check, check, check. Check, check, check. Okay, so I still have audio. It's just that everything didn't. It's not. Yeah, I think this game might be too powerful for my to have multiple things run at once. Um, Give me 1 second here, chat. Yeah. Um. everything still says it's running. So that's a good sign. If I have any more trouble with this, I might have to call it a night. Because I'm looking at this and it's nothing is really showing up. Um, Give me 1 second, chat. Um, Once again, check, check, check. All right, so things are going, but other than that, it's not showing up on anything. So, uh, yeah. We're gonna do this, and then we'll just see how far we can actually go. But anyway, back to what I was going for. Security perk might be good. Um, this skill here, stop. This skill here, uh, might be good as well. Only because whenever you sell stuff, it everything that you like take and stuff like that doesn't always um show up. So I found I actually think I might go for more of the soldier uh line with him. Uh let's doing it again. Um right. It is still doing everything. I do have my phone up here for chat, but unfortunately, if this continues to act up, I don't know what I'm going to do. So yeah, I think we're on to soldier. Now, once again, they said that once you start a new game, you won't be able to change any of this, so you're kind of stuck with everything. I think soldier is fine, and what I'm going to do is that I'm sure later on you'll run need better ships, but for example, like um, the booster pack one, you definitely absolutely need in order to use anything of the sorts. Piloting, I just recently learned that if you want to fly better ships, you will need it. I already have my eye on one of them. I know if I want more crew, I'm gonna have to probably level this up. Um, but yeah, targeting systems, that's gonna be up for the air. Security is actually one big one. Lasers. I personally like laser weapons, so I might pick that one up later. and weightlifting. But they said that due to the fact that there's no level cap in the game, you can eventually get all of these. It'll just take a very long time. That's not an issue. I don't mind having that whatsoever. But let me see something here real fast, chat. No. Nah, it's not gonna work the way that I want it. But anyway, yeah. Thief, I'm not really into. Yeah, I might try to steal some stuff, but honestly, the way that the stealth works in this game isn't great. And in all honesty, unless you really level up to make your character like that, it's not gonna work. Um, but I think the fitness one and the ballistics one, since the majority of like weapons out there are ballistic or lasers, I figure I can get anyone anytime. So I figure this would be the best bet. Um, but yeah. Traits. I'm gonna go with wanted. So this way I can farm experience points. Terraforma, I think would be good. So I can get the extra health. You're a people person. Discerning yourself uses less when adventuring with human companions, but more than adventuring alone. Empath feeling. So empath sounds cool, but I think so here's the kicker, right? It's like some people are going to judge you for what you're going to do and stuff like that. I heard that if you should get hero worship, um, he'll he can do you can do whatever you want and he won't judge you. Even though I'm planning on playing by, you know, not really. I'm playing this game like kind of in the middle. It's like I'm not playing as like a good guy or bad guy. I'm playing this more like a vigilante type of thing. So I can either do this. I can use this. And the problem is too, once I select these, I can't change them. I'm not gonna go for the hero worship. To me, the hero worship is not a thing. So yeah, I'm gonna choose these. We're good. Yeah, we're fine with this. This is Victor. This is Victor Winterbolt. Apparently, I'm ex-military who loves people. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna hate myself for this. We're going for hero worship. I really don't want to, but it's like it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, I have extroverts on my other character and it's fine, but I think this one would be kind of funny, like have Victor like a fan or something like that. Oh my god. Alright. So name Victor Winterbolt. I think I had this trouble the last time. There we go. Yeah. You're supposed to hit enter, not escape. He, him, Victor Winterbolt. Eh.
You were a good find when we hired you. Former military always knows how to get the job done. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? It's our payday, that's what. Sooner we get it off our hands, the sooner it isn't our problem anymore.
It was like a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Okay.
Whoa. You don't look good.
Well, thanks.
Just trying to get through my shift.
Supervisor's log. It's day 2 of Argus Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. Site setup was fairly painless. New record for us. 18 hours, including the elevator. The prefabs are starting to show their age, though. Time to rebudget for new equipment. Again. The crew is good. Spirits are high enough. Hella is a pain in my ass, as always. And completely indispensable. What's the saying? The problem is, I love him, and he knows it.
Argos usually ain't so good at
Calvert
picking
remains the
sites.
weak link.
Oh, this
Just
guy
can't train
like
away
a miracle.
stupid. But she's got a daughter on Mars or someplace and needs the cred, so she gets one more chance. If she does wash out in the end, we've still got the Dusty. And there's definitely some promise there.
Don't get too used to how easy this has been. Next dig might be toxic hazards or worse.
Oh, I think I already got that interview.
Personal log. Heller, Argos Extractors. I figured Vectera for your standard moon. Looks like I was misinformed. Lynn just filled me in on what we're really doing here. Looks like Lynn's got another, what's the word she used? Discreet contract with that Barrett guy. He says there's something special here, and he's paying top dollar for us to find it, rip it out, and deliver it, no questions asked. I have, of course, been honoring this arrangement by asking Lynn a ton of questions. She's playing it close to her sweaty old vest, as usual. But a guy does have to wonder, what the hell does special even mean in this case? We're on a moon, in the middle of nowhere. Either this guy wants to make jewelry from some rare space diamonds, or there's some kind of ancient alien death weapon buried here. If it's diamonds, I'm totally stealing one to give to Jennifer, or Carlos, or Naya. And if it's a death weapon, I get to shoot it first. Those are my terms.
So apparently what they said was also right. Is that, if you look into the lines or whatever, you can... I don't have a flashlight?
You all right? Need some coffee or something?
Lynn sure seems to like
Got a
you.
packet around here
Guess she
somewhere.
would know, being the boss and all.
Okay.
Oh, sure, just take my stuff. All yours.
Oop. My bad.
Yeah? Something you need?
Be glad when we're off this rock.
Gotta take the pinball ball. Cube. I never noticed that before. That's absolutely really cool. Okay. Okay.
What? Ah, I'm working.
Oh, dude, I know, right? IS inventory. Ah. So there was a booster pack. Ah, okay. Once I get the skill point, yeah, I know how to use skills. I might actually put it in, the credits. That's way I can get more money.
Heller putting that first aid
This is the personal log of Lynn's amazing right-hand man.
seminar to work
That's
on
me,
you, huh?
Heller. Another day, another
Take my
giant
advice
rock.
and pack your own
The
suit
rock
next
currently in
time.
question
You
is
always
Vectera,
wanna be the
which
most
is,
pro.
it's a moon. It's in space. It's got ore, like the last 100. Unless you're me and can appreciate the beautiful distinctions between neodymium uranium, vanadium, and iridium. I love these clowns, but most of them can't tell iron from lead.
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
Okay, I think I got everything in there.
You're lucky. I've been with some outfits that didn't even bother packing medical.
Hey, that was my sandwich! Man.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Not interested. Whatever it is. You got somewhere else to be?
Shifts seem to be getting longer. That's Argos for you. Squeeze every credit they can.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractors Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Heller everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. And this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our
Take care of
holes
yourself
and
out there.
keep our mouths shut.
Hey,
And I'm okay with that.
busy.
Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Saw Lynn Holly up here. Damn.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Get used to Heller's sense of humor yet? He looks lazy, but he's solid.
Really? In a Discovery class? That shit's older than this movie.
Not old. Classic. Come on, let's do this.
There we go. Hold up here just for 1 second. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm only allowed one character? Did I really lose my other character? Uh-oh, that I didn't know about that. Oh, wait, B, select character. Ah, okay. Okay. That's okay. That how they did that, that's actually really cool on their part and really good, because instead of having everything on one file, you can now have like a new like for example, you just saw like Anubis Jackal, all my saves are there. Viktor Winterbolt, all my saves are there. It's like oh man. That actually scared me for a bit. Oh.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal. And no, Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
So if you see me write something in there, sorry, I just want to make sure the chat's working okay, and it is. Everything there seems to be working okay. What did you say? How would you know about
it? That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh, shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency... Drills! Go! Go!
You gotta be kidding me with this!
They're just bugs! We've got this!
I need some help here!
You're dead!
Just getting started! Make sure!
I told you to keep your head down!
No! Get up! Get up!
Yeah, I know.
Enemy fire over here!
Oh, I missed the chance to get on the ship.
All right. I've been down. We're losing. This is bad.
Oop.
Somebody cover me!
Yeah, so apparently if you can get on the ship in time, you can, you can get some, like, extra med packs and stuff like that. So there was something up there.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
So did I.
Can't believe the Crimson Fleet hit us.
Ah. I wonder if you'll be able to open that up, like, later on.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Well, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. You ever stare up at the stars at night wondering what's out there? Well, that's us. That's where we go.
Hmm.
Nothing wrong with honest work. Although, yeah, yes. See your point.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
Thanks for everything.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, none of that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
So apparently you can get that actual watch, in real life.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Apparently that was an actual watch you can actually get. and it actually does, like, it will tell you, like, a bunch of different stuff like that, and, apparently you have to get, like, the physical, like, highest one, which, in all honesty, on how much these, watches cost nowadays, is one of those things where it's, like, pretty much paying for the watch and you're getting everything else for free.
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I
Because
see
I
it,
was the only
Constellation
one
needs that
in
artifact,
the
but they
room at the
also
time.
need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now. Thinking it
Okay.
over? Good instinct. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without
Yeah,
us,
rock and roll, dude.
Galaxy is just a
Get
big
out
room
there,
with the lights
explore that
turned up.
space. Get out there, explore the space, and do awesome things while doing it. I'm sorry.
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help. They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
Okay. I'm like, will they continue, like, some kind of conversation if I just stand there, or...
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances. In short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
Okay, so... Alright. So everything there is done. Now, if I recall correctly, hit. Nope. That ain't it. That's right. I have to do this way. Oh, can I not access the ship cargo yet? I also saw something. Use of certain commands will disable achievements. What did I hit? Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how you... Status. Well rested. Okay. Ah, I didn't even know all this. Awesome. Okay. That's capacity. Okay, but is there an actual way I can actually get into the storage of the ship? I guess not. I guess I gotta complete some stuff before I can do any of that.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way.
So, as you can see here, it says use left Alt to, and use these buttons to actually circle between this stuff here. Since I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, you don't necessarily have to. You can just use the arrows buttons or the arrow keys to do stuff.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed, try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Not like we're running anyway.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
Also too, it says press G to fire missiles.
Congratulations on surviving
But,
your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Okay.
Two more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Some target practice.
Of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
So I wish when I moved the cursor it went just like fully just fully turn. We're gonna go here, start map. Yeah, I know. Zooming out entire system. Oh. Huh. Hmm. They also said too. They also said as well that you can
We have
fly.
arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
But like I was saying, what they were saying is that you can easily fly from point A to point B without actually like going through the cutscenes and stuff like that. The problem is that it'll take a real long time to actually get there, and it's like they want to make the game more interesting, and they would actually have like special events, stuff like that. But unfortunately, my cat Victor always loves to jump up on me without letting me know. But they said that they originally wanted to do that as a plan, but in testing and stuff like that, it was like it wouldn't be fun. So it would be one thing to, and so they just decided to just say, hey, here's a cutscene, you're there. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do one crucial thing before I left that point.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Okay, that's one thing I have to do. There we go. Actually, can I access the... Ah! Just thought I saw a thing that says ship parts. Okay. here we go. No image for ping pong ball? Okay. There we go. I'll put the wrench in anyway. How much space do I have in my inventory? I have plenty. And one other thing, sorry. Inventory. I have to assign all my guns. That's number 3. There we go.
Well, hey there, irate pirates. Looks like you finally did it. Boarded my ship, scrapped my bot, ripped those beautiful brown eyes out of my adorably cherubic face. And then you discovered the guy you had pegged as a treasure hunter doesn't actually have any treasure. Not anymore. It's true. I may have had a pricey trinket or two when I evaded your sorry asses at Kumazi, but brother had to buy fuel. So you get nothing, except my ghost. Because I am gonna haunt your asses till the end of your days. Which, for a Crimson Fleet pirate, is about, what, another week?
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. While I am programmed for...
Did I miss
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet have... Captain, we should continue.
Okay, he's saying captain. So, here's the thing, right? They programmed... different voice names and stuff like that. Due to the fact that I spelled Victor with a K, I know they definitely don't say Anubis in here, but I know that, I think they might program Victor in there, but the way I spelled it, they might not have. But... yeah, that's, That's the only thing. But ladies and gentlemen, that's actually going to do it for tonight. I know it's not that long of a stream, but it's what I can do. Um, and considering how I have to be up even earlier for work, it's just one of those things. But I may have a way to stream tomorrow and for the rest of the week, maybe possibly. No promises, no guarantees, like always. But if there's a way to do it, I will try my best. Uh, but yeah, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for checking me out tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show. I really hope you really enjoyed my first interactions with the playthrough. I will be doing more stuff on this. I actually found little exploits of my own, like quick money grabs, to make yourself rich. But I'm still playing with that particular option. Uh, but yeah, and who knows? Maybe depending on how things go and if I want to do things differently, I'll switch over to my other character and we'll go from there. But yeah, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining me tonight. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Remember, if you're watching this on VODs, please remember to hit that follow button. I'm currently at 45. I need up. I need to be up to 100, but the one of the milestones is 50, so I'm only 5 away. But yeah, every uh, follow helps. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That also helps me out with the algorithm and stuff like that. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. And as always, I will see you guys next time.